Okay, once again, good afternoon. Welcome to the Sports Talk with Kerry Wehmeyer show for Tuesday, December 29th. Once again, a couple of days before New Year's. So once again, early Happy New Year's to everyone on the networks of Facebook, um, YouTube, and Sportscasters. So we are live on both, all three networks. So we will send you your links. We will go ahead and do that. So once again, thanks for joining us. We're waiting for the feeds to come up. There are AM coming in sharp as a bend. There we go. I'll send the links to y'all, and we'll get started. So I'm going to go ahead and send those links. There we go. And we'll send one to YouTube as well. Send one to YouTube. Make sure we get the YouTube feeds, get some too. Pull this up. There it is. Okay, the links are all in all three networks. So once again, thanks for joining us. Let's go over some headlines here on this Tuesday. We'll do that. So let me get this share screen in. And I'm going to go over some headlines on ESPN first. So we'll do that. Get that in the screen. Okay, once again, let's discuss what's going on in the world of sports. Okay, once again, Ben Roethlisberger to sit. Mason Rudolph will start against the Cleveland Browns. So it looks like he will be not be playing. So it looks like they're going to be sitting their starters, the Pittsburgh Steelers. So Coach Mike Tomlin just announced that. So once again, that's on the ESPN. So this is from Brooke Pryor, reacher at ESPN. It's ESPN.com. So once again, that's what's happening with Ben Roethlisberger. He is going to sit. Rudolph will start as the quarterback for the Pittsburgh Steelers for the last game of the season. So so I think it's, to be honest with you, I think it's for the best for him to not start and not risk injury on a meaningless game. They already wrapped up the playoffs. So I'll be honest with you. Just once again, I think they should absolutely sit him and just get the other quarterbacks experience. So once again, this is from ESPN. Go to ESPN.com. We will move along. Okay, let's pull this up. See what's happening on this. Okay, Jonathan Tolles out indefinitely with illness. So it looks like he is going to be out for the illness. So that's unfortunate for the Chicago Blackhawks captain to be out with an illness that was undisclosed. Let's listen to what they had to say about it.
And he's out indefinitely as he deals with a medical issue. Now, Jonathan says he's been feeling drained and lethargic for a lot of the summer, and he's just trying to figure out with doctors what's going on with his body. Now, what does this all mean? Well, you combine those three absences with Drake Caggiula, who the team let walk this summer, and Brandon Saad, who was traded to the Avalanche, and that's 66 goals that have magically vanished from the Blackhawks lineup. Now, they did sign Carl Soderberg as a late free agency, 35-year-old veteran for depth, but that's not going to make it up. Now, remember big picture, the Blackhawks have openly admitted to a rebuild. They say they want to put as many young players in the lineup to get them experience, and that's the best path forward.
Yes, I think they should. Like I said, I mean, it's something's not right with this news story, to be honest with you, because look, if he's was out for those games, look, they have lost talent right there. So once again, this is from ESPN. Go to ESPN.com for more information. So we'll move along and we will talk more about what's happening in the world of sports. Okay, once again, this came out earlier this morning. Devontae Smith, Mac Jones goes 1-2 in the AP Player of the Year voting. So it looks like both of them finished in the top two. So that's once again, that's excellent for those two quarterbacks from players from Alabama. Once again, Devontae Smith finished first. Max Jones finished second. Also, Trevor Lawrence finished third. Kyle Trask finished in fourth. Kyle Pitts finished in fifth. So that's the laundry list. Like that's the line right there. So, so once again, your two players finished 1-2 was Max Jones and Devontae Smith from Alabama. So once again, this is from the Associated Press. Go to the AssociatedPress.com for more information. Okay, let's see what else we'll talk about. Okay, Aaron Rodgers passes Patrick Mahomes as a favorite to be an MVP. So it looks like Aaron Rodgers will be the new MVP. That's according to the sports books. Rodgers was a plus 450 underdog, so it looks like he is most likely going to be the congenital favorite. So he will be the favorite to win that MVP award. So he's also a 260 favorite by Caesars Sportsbook. Also William Hall Sportsbook as well. So looks like also DraftKings has him listed at 335. That's kind of high, but I think it's gonna he's probably gonna win it over Patrick Mahomes. So once again, this is from ESPN. Follow them at ESPN.com. So let's see what else we'll discuss. Okay. Okay, once again, Cleveland Cavaliers, Kevin Love's out 3 to 4 weeks with a calf injury. So it looks like he is going to be not playing. So that's Kevin Love. So it looks like he did. It was a preseason aggravated injury that happened in the preseason. Cleveland did win on the other night, 118-94, but he is going to be out. He's averaging 9 points a game, also 6 rebounds and 2.5 assists in the season. So it looks like he is not going to be playing. So once again, this is from ESPN. Go to ESPN.com. Okay, let's go to double click this. Okay, once again, sources preparing COVID reps plan for Sunday's game. So it looks like they'll have a plan in place for the reps if they come down with the COVID or something like that. So that's they'll probably have replacement reps in those the current reps place. So it looks like it's most likely going to happen. So this is from Kevin Sheifert. Reach him at ESPN. That's ESPN.com. Okay, looks like we got some viewers, 15 viewers in there. I'm glad to see those view counts going up on Sportscast. So I'm happy to see it. Let's see who's in here. What's up?
Hey.
What's up?
Damn it. Yeah, Safari's having a problem. Damn it.
What's having problems? Safari or
stumbling? The audio is stumbling. Yeah, I got a notification that I'm stumbling. So.
Oh, it's stumbling. Who's stumbling?
StreamYard knows about the problem. Safari stumbling.
Oh, Safari. Oh,
because I'm on my phone. I'm on my phone now. When I went on, because I don't think StreamYard's working on the phone anymore.
I don't know.
Because when I went on it, it said audio stumbling on Safari. Unless you use Google Chrome on your phone.
Yeah, I use Google Chrome. Yes, I see your video. I see you.
Yeah, good. Yeah, it did pop up. Safari's audio stumbling. It did. So yeah. StreamYard knows about it.
Yeah, they should have a plan in place to fix it.
Yeah, so obviously they know about it. Anyway, so we will show. Can you show FL teams quickly?
All right.
You'll like it. It's the college rankings. They're Quinn Riley. You know Quinn Riley?
Okay, I'll do that. Quinn Riley. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that.
Yeah, he wrote an article about
All right. Drop that in there, and we'll switch that in.
What's happening with that Safari? Now I'm on my computer, so it's good.
I don't use that Safari crap. It's garbage.
Yeah, I mean, if you could still use your phone, you just can't use Safari.
No, I don't use. I just use my phone. I just use regular Chromes. Okay, we'll go ahead and do that. Your Florida sports source. Okay, let's go ahead break it down.
Breaking down each. You'll like this. He has all the college.
I'll show that. Break it down. Florida college football teams 2021 recruiting class. So it looks like this is from Quinn Raleigh.
So they got some good recruits. They got Jason Marshall.
Oh yeah, that's a 5-star right there. Jeremiah Williams, 4-star. Tredrick Sapp, that's 4. Corey Collar. Also, Carlos Del Rio Wilson, looks like pretty good. Also, 11th in the nation in Florida, Miami Hurricanes. So that's their recruits. So pretty good articles. Now, Florida State got some good recruits as well. They went 23rd in the nation, 3rd in Florida. Also, Central Florida was 4th in Florida and 61st in the nation. Also, South Florida Bulls, looks like they're got some pretty good recruits coming in as well. Also, Florida Atlantic. If you're still there, let me see if you're still up.
Yep. So yeah, FAU's number 1 in Conference USA in recruits. They got some good recruits.
They got.
And by the way, Marshall was Marshall. Because Marshall was ranked this year, but I don't know why Marshall didn't get any good recruits for whatever reason.
Yeah.
Let me send you the link. All right, scroll up.
All right, let me scroll up back up.
Press the link on top of the article. Scroll up. No, you see where it says 247 Sports?
247 right here?
Yeah.
247. There it is. I'll put that in.
Press it and share that screen. Yeah, there it is. So
I'm going to share that.
For you to use. I don't know if he's ever used it, but
yeah.
Go to FB Rec.
FB Rec, what is it?
On top, FBREC on top of the screen. On top, the menu.
Right here?
Yeah, press FB. Now go to team rankings. Team rankings.
We'll go recruiter or team rankings.
No, team rankings. Yeah.
I got it.
So here, this is something. This is an absolutely good ranking. You like this? Wow, this is something.
Yeah, LSU's in the top 5 right there. So top 5.
So they're ranked 4 out of recruits. Let's see how many 5-stars they have. So it looks like they got 2. So
yeah, 2 on there, and then 15 4-stars. So they got.
This is a good. You should bookmark it. This is good.
I'm a bookmark. Yeah, I use it some of the times.
Yeah. So again, Alabama is always going to be ranked 1.
Yeah,
Alabama every year is ranked 1, right? Every year.
Every year. That's just going to be every year.
Yeah, but I'm saying FAU got a lot. FAU did pretty good for their conference. I'll be honest.
Oh yeah. Now Florida finished 10th, so they
and Miami. So Miami's 11. So Miami plays today once again 5:30. So Cheez-It Bowl once again 5:30 against Oklahoma State. So OSU.
Yeah, I'm going to be doing the LSU and Texas A&M game. So that's what I'll be doing tonight.
So Florida State. So once again, Florida State. Yeah, you can just scroll all the way. Yeah. So this is a good chart. That's a good thing.
So follow them at 24/7 Sports. That's 24/7 Sports.
I think they only do college. That's all they do.
Yeah. So I'm gonna just click this out. You want to? What else you want to add to the conversation?
Yeah. So once again.
We're going to be going over some more. We're going to go over some Twitters. You want to go over some Twitters? We'll go over some Twitters. You want to go over some Twitters for a second? Get that up on the screen. Get that in. Make sure we get that in. There we go. Okay, once again, we'll go through the Twitters. If you want to see the Twitters, we'll show you Twitters. Okay, Twitters are on the screen. I'll wait for the feeds to come up. Once again, high school football. Ken Trahan talking about the state championships. Gary Smith talking about Patrick Johnson, the second team All-American by Sporting News. Congratulations to Patrick Johnson. So that's follow Gary Smith. He does cover Tulane football. and basketball and many more at Gary Smith. That's GUERSMITH. Follow him. Also, once again, another one from Gary Smith. They signed John LeGlue, Pittsburgh Steelers. He spent time with the Saints and Packers on the practice squad. So once again, this is from Gary Smith. Follow him. He covers. Okay, Ouachita Christian won the toss. That's in the game over there in Natchitoches, Louisiana. So if you once again you want to comment on some.
Wait a second. There's breaking news here. I have to cover it.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
So again, Tampa Bay trades left. So there's a 3-way trade at MLB. So Jeff Passan from ESPN tweeted out. So once again,
just send it up. So we'll
yeah,
share.
just search Jeff Passan.
What is it?
Jeff Passan.
Okay, Jeff Passan. I'll have to find his name. Okay, Jeff Passan. So let me try to get this. I know it's a little.
There he is.
Jeff Passan. I got him right here. So if you're passing, okay, the 3-way trade deal. So we got it right here. So if you want to talk about this, you can.
I mean, you can talk about it because I have to.
Okay, 3-way trade deal between the Dodgers, Phillies, and Rays. Phillies trying to get a hard-throwing reliever in Joey Acevedo from Tampa Bay. Also, Garrett Kluber from Philly. And also Dylan Paulson. He's also from the Dodgers. So it looks like it's going to happen sooner or later. So once again, please follow Jeff Passan. He does put out some good information every single time. Also, once again, if you have anything to add before you have to go. You have anything to add?
All right, so yeah, I have to post this. So.
All right, go ahead and post it, whatever you have to do. So once again, we let Isaac go. I know he's busy with his show. So once again, follow Isaac Ellerman. He does all sports talk show. It's with Sam Reese and Grant Flood. So follow him. Okay, let's go over some more stuff. I'm going to be going through some. Okay, once again, this is from 318 Sports, Northeast Louisiana's. This is Calgary and OCS. This is the when they come out, there are little helmets and stuff like that. So that is also this is from the Sports Geeks. Follow them at the Sports Geeks. New post: Switzerland versus Canada in the Junior World Pick. That's in the tournament. So once again, that's. From the Sports Geeks, follow them at Sports Geeks. And let's see, let's go over these. Okay, once again, PFF high grade for running backs: Derrick Henry, Dalvin Cook, and Nick Chubbs. Looks like Henry finished in first, Cook finished in second, and Chubbs finished in third. So once again, pretty good higher grade, 91.8 for Henry, Cook 89.0, and Chubbs 84.9. So that's pretty consistent when it comes down to it. So they grade them pretty well. So once again, this is from PFF. That's Pro Football Focus. Follow them on Twitter. Also, let's see what. Ariel Epstein, we'll see what she had to say today. This is Tuesday's headlines. Let's see what Ariel Epstein had to say. She's from Sports Grid. She's with Jared Smith. Let's see what he had to say.
204 to celebrate, because this isn't about as much us as it is you. We love to give the viewers information. It's what we do. And we wanted to make sure that you can tune in to hear the Sports Grid channel on Sirius XM starting in January. We're giving away a free membership, a free subscription to Sirius XM. Viewers need to retweet this Sports Grid tweet with the hashtag #GetOnTheGrid to be entered to win. 37 winners, and the contest runs through December, and winners will be notified before we launch on January 7th. I love this promo. I think that there are so many great deals with SiriusXM. I've had it ever since it started. My dad actually has the SiriusXM like Walkman still that I think is not allowed to be made anymore because there were too many waves coming in and it's, I think, damaging for your health. However, he still has it and he listens to it on the radio when he's in the shower or something. He broadcasts it onto his radio. So
yeah, like I said, once again, that's the Sports Grid Network is going to be going over to the Sirius XM, and also once again, VEASAN will be going over to iHeart. So that is going to be a lot of changes that's going to be going on in the sports talk industry. Look, I think it's good, to be honest with you, with VEASAN. VEASAN is definitely something. Look, that needs to be going to Sirius XM because they have once again VEASAN's Vegas sports and information. They have to you have to buy the subscription. So if you want to listen to them, you can listen to them on iHeart Media. They're going to be on iHeart Media. Also, the Sports Grid. Sports Grid's going to be on the radio side. They're going to be on Sirius XM. So once again, please, if you want to know about the sports betting and stuff like that, please go to those sites. So once again, this is from Sports Grid. Follow them at Sports Grid. That's Ariel Epstein. Okay, once again, let's see what this is. Okay, Tulane basketball coach Ron Hunter not sure if center Ibi Eli is ready to play this year. So it looks like he is he's recovering from knee surgery. The way will play against UCF. They'll be tomorrow night. So let me get this in the screen. Apologize for that. I didn't see it. I didn't put it in the screen. I apologize for that. Once again, I'll show the tweet. So that's the tweet right there from Gary Smith. Follow him at Gary Smith on NOAA.com, and also he's with The Athletic. Apologize for that. So I'm trying to get back into the groove. Okay, let's go over the short football Week 18 raw off point per drive rankings. So it looks like we have them right here on the screen. UCF finished at 2.9, Cincinnati 2.8, SMU 2.7, Tulane 2.5. That was off points per drive. That's off points per drive. That's offensive points per drive. So that's what they talking about. Memphis finished at 2.1, Houston 2.1, East Carolina 1.9. Tulsa 1.9, South Florida 1.5, Temple 1.5, and Navy 1.4. So once again, this is from Sharp College Football. Follow them at Sharp College Football, CFB. Also, let's see what else we'll discuss. Okay, I'm gonna put this in. Okay, once again, this is from NBA Central. Danny Green believes Ben Simmons is a good shooter. Wants him to shoot more in games. So it looks like I think that's probably going to be the case for Ben Simmons. He's a former LSU player. I'd say, yeah, if he is a good shooter, then let him shoot a lot more. That's just what I want. I would like to see when it comes down to it. So in those games. So we'll go through some more Twitter. So once again, this is from NBA Central. Go to NBA Central. Also, Offshore Insider. Let's see what they talking about. This is a live broadcast. Follow them at Offshore Insider talking about games that's going on. 2 viewers in their broadcast. Please give them a follow. Also, rank the best college football teams in the last 30 years. We'll go over those college football teams. I'm going to put that up on my screen for you. So let me get that switched in. And I'll put it in for you. Okay, I'm going to set that up. Okay, we'll put this in. Okay, once again, ranked the best national championship team over the last 30 years. So let's go ahead and put those in. Colorado, once again, at number 34. So that's one of them. We'll go through them. Colorado. Also, Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets back in 1990 comes in at number 33. Number 32, LSU back in 2007, winning the national championship. That was a pretty good year. Also, let's see, Florida Gators finished number 31 at 2006. Also, Alabama finished number 30, 2017 champions. Also, back in 1992, Alabama finished number 29. So once again, number 29. 1997, Michigan finished number 28. So they're in that national championship poll. Alabama's 2015 team finished 27th. In that, now Miami finished number 26. That's back in 1991. Also, Ohio State finished 25th. That was back in 2000. So that was this is one of their teams, number 25. Also, number 24, Washington Huskies back in 1991. They had a pretty good team back in 1991. They had a share of the national championship in 1991. Also, USC Trojans back in 2003. They won the BCS championship. Also, Ohio State Buckeyes back in 2002, winning their national championship. Also, Nebraska Cornhuskers back in 1994 with Coach Tom Osborne. Also, Auburn back in 2010 when they won their national championship with Cam Newton. Also, LSU back in 2003 with Nick Saban at the helm. Also, Alabama back in 2012 winning their national championship. They had a pretty good year. Looks like they're going to. Also, back in 1996, the Florida Gators with Steve Spurrier, the old ball coach, come in at number 17. Also, 1997, the Nebraska Cornhuskers also won their national championship with also Coach Tom Osborne. Also, back in 2016, the Clemson Tigers won their championship. Also, the Florida State Seminoles back in 1999, winning their national championship. Once again, Alabama comes in at number 13. Oklahoma Sooners come in at number 12. That's the 2000 team. Also, let's see, Tennessee comes in at number 11. Florida State, the 2013 team with Jameis Winston comes in at number 10, the top 10. Florida Gators back in 2008 coming in at number 9. Alabama coming in at number 8. Back in 2009 won their first championship with Nick Saban as the coach. Also back in 1993 was the Florida State Seminoles. Also back in 2005, Hurricane Katrina year, the Texas Longhorns won the national championship over USC back in 2005. That was the Hurricane Katrina year. So once again, 2018 Clemson Tigers won their championship back, and then LSU finishes at number 4 in this ranking. So once again, this is from Yardbarker. Also, USC finished at number 3. That was back in 2004. Number 2, Nebraska Cornhuskers with once again Coach Tom Osborne finishing at number 2. And back in 2001, the Miami Hurricanes posted a 12-0 season. They had an excellent season back in 2001. So that was, once again, this is from Yardbarker. Go to yardbarker.com. And we will discuss what else is going on this today's show. We are live. I mean, we're live with the new cameras. Once again, hope you like the new cameras. The cameras are pretty sleek. They're pretty good. I know that it shows my face a little bright, but that's all right. That's what 1080p is all about, babe. Okay, once again, defense plus. So that's what they're talking about. Ken Trahan. So once again, he's update on that game, 7-6 lead, 7:36 remaining. So once again, Ouachita Christian lead 7-6. Also LSU gymnastics. Once again, nothing to say but perfection. I'm glad to see that. Once again, the young ladies will be starting up their season. So LSU, follow them at LSU. So once again, this is a scoop and score. Let's show you the scoop and score from the and a nice little touchdown right there, scoop and score by Ouachita Christian. So once again, 7-6, Ouachita Christian on top of Calvary Baptist. So that's in the football game. Sorry about that. Let me put this in the screen. I know you can't see it. I'll put it back in. I'll show you again if you didn't see it. There it is. The scoop and score. I'm going to play it back for you again. This is on the they're down. Put it in. I'll show you the screen. Show it on the screen. Looks nice little scoop and score. So it's a touchdown right there. So touchdown, Ouachita Christian. So they're ahead 7-6 in that game. So we'll see what else we'll discuss. Okay, that's the scoop and score. Okay, once again, should Bill Belichick be the next icon to leave New England? So it looks like it's probably going to happen. This is from Bill Reuters. Let's hear what he had to say about it.
It's fine to me that Bill Belichick and Tom Brady are motivated by that. And that competitiveness, that ego of Bill Belichick, I cannot believe would allow him to walk away from football with the Brady question feeling like it's Brady. And I see folks calling in 855-212-4CBS. And I get it. If he quits the Patriots now, if he walks away, right? And to some people, and maybe rightfully so, it says, I was wrong about Brady. But think about it this way. He didn't get to choose his quarterback of the future. Not that Jimmy Garoppolo suddenly looks like a superstar, but who knows?
Look, there's a lot of things that's happening with New England this time around. Look, Cam Newton wasn't going to be nothing. He wasn't going to be something that they made out of nothing. These New England fans, look, they thought that he was going to be great since sliced bread, but it's not going to happen. I mean, look, they fell down into collapse. The New England Patriots, they absolutely fell into collapse. I mean, and let me tell you this. Look, the only way they could get their self out of that is they go blow it up and rebuild it again. Sure, Bill Belichick might not be staying there, but they have to blow up that what they had here in 2020 and rebuild it. I hate to say it. So, once again, this is from Bill Reuter. Follow him. He also has a show on CBS Sports Radio called Writer Than You. Please give him a follow. Also, once again, Houston and Tulsa. That's in college basketball tonight. Also, hey, Roquan Smith. Huge Bears fan of yours, helped me with my fantasy championship. So it looks like that's he got some help. So once again, this is scenes from the state championship game up in Natchitoches at Northwestern State University. So a pass play coming up right. So. Okay, this is the second quarter score. You're going to pass play. This is going to be a once again scoop and score. So once again, your score is 7-6 up in Natchitoches, Louisiana. Okay, Quinn Rowley. Okay, for too many people likes Notre Dame, but to be honest with you, yes, I think they do. I think they like Notre Dame because Notre Dame would have a chance to win this game against um, Alabama. I'll be honest with you, it most likely can happen. I mean, look, anything can happen in college football. It does. I don't care if it's on a Monday. I don't care if it's on a Sunday. Look, anything can happen. Look, because you've seen it all season long. So, look, I agree with Quinn Brawley. Far too many people likes Notre Dame. Yes, they do. That's just the start of it. So once again, this is from Quinn Brawley. Follow him. He's also with Sportscasters, so follow him as well. Also, let's talk about this. 247 Sports, Trevor Lawrence learned a lot after the year, lost to LSU in the national championship game. So yeah, I think he's growing into this after they lost last year. I think he's absolutely growing, Trevor Lawrence. Will he win the national championship? Nobody knows. So once again, this is from 247 Sports. Go to 247 Sports. Okay, this is what we're talking about. This is Offshore Insider. Let's go ahead and see what this is about. We'll give you more information on this. So let's see what this is on the Bears and Packers Week 17 matchup. Okay, I'm going to show this on the screen. So I'm going to put this in the screen for you. Okay, once again, Bears and Packers. This game will begin. This will be this Sunday, 3:25 on Fox, Soldier Field. Packers are favored by 6 points in the game. Also, the underdog is spread is 115. The money line, nothing available in the money line on that game. It's going to be a pretty good game. Here's some insights. Once again, the Packers are 9-6 against the spread this season. Also, 4-3 against the spread when scoring, when favored by at least 6.5 points. So that's kind of the conundrums right there when it comes down to it. Now, the Packers on average scored 9.3 points this season. 31. Then the Bears 22.5 points. So that's what they're talking about in this. Also, the Bears defense allows 22 points fewer this year, and also they're 5-2. So this is what they're talking about. Also, the Bears are 8-7 against the spread this season, and also 1-0 when they're at least a 6-point underdog. This is also facts right here. Once again, follow them at MyBookieAG. Follow them at MyBookieAG. Also, 60% of their games, 9 of 15 chances the Packers and their opponents score more. So also the two teams combined for 4.8 points in those games. So I look at it this way. This is going to be a great consistent matchup when it comes down to it. The last couple of years, Green Bay won 41-25 in the last 5 meetings, and then the last year the Packers won 21-13. So they won 21-13 on the 15th of last year, but on the 29th of this year they won that game. They won. The spread was 8.5, but it was so that was in that game. So also injury reports. I'm looking at them on the screen. So this is all your injury reports, and they are. It's a slew of injuries. So once again, this is from MyBookie. Follow them at MyBookieAG. That's MyBookieAG. Okay, we'll go through more offshore insider information. We're going to go through those. Let's see what they have. Okay, this is the Tennessee Houston. I'm going to put that up on the screen. So we'll put that up on my screen. We'll show you more from offshore insider. Let's give you some more information on that. So it looks like Tennessee versus this is the opening line from for that game on Sunday. So they got that opening line right there. Also, they have once again, this is a betting on NBA basketball tonight. So a lot of NBA basketball tonight. So that's once again pretty good information coming out of Offshore Insider. Follow them at offshoreinsider.com. Pretty good analysis from their sports bettors and handicappers. So once again, follow them at offshoreinsider.com. I do follow them. They're pretty good. Okay, once again, Cool House, the Suns will take on the Pelicans. That will be later on this evening. We will not have that game. But we will have the LSU Texas A&M game that will be later on this evening on Sportscaster. We'll have that game for you. That will be on Sportscaster only, not on the other networks, because we don't want to get copyrighted. So that is going to be will be on Sportscaster later on this evening for that. Okay, once again, Jair Alexander, let's put this up on the screen for you. Showing it on the screen. Once again, allowed one catch to go more for 25 yards so this season. So he only allowed one catch. So that's with the Packers. So that's from PFF, Pro Football Focus. Follow them at Pro Football Focus. Let's see what else we'll discuss. Okay, let's see. I'm going to go through some more information. Let's see. Scroll it down. Okay, once again, this is from the Sun Belt Conference. Once again, offensive points per drive. ULL finished in second place. ULM finished in dead last. Coastal Carolina finished with 3.2, so they were very good on offensive points per drive. So that was, once again, this is from Sharp College Football. Follow them at Sharp College Football. Okay, let's talk about this, the three-way deal. So we're going to go to ESPN in South Jersey. We'll go to the South Jersey site. I'm going to see what they are talking about in this three-way deal. Get that in, and we'll talk about it. Okay, if you want to talk about it, we will let you come in. If your Phillies lefty reliever Acevedo in a three-way trade, so it looks like Jeff Passan put that out just a few minutes ago, so he's going to be getting traded. So it looks like Garrett Cleaver from the Dodgers and also Dylan Paulson will be on the trading block for Jose Acevedo. So it looks like he is going to be so this is from once again ESPN 97.3 in South Jersey. So once again, follow those guys. Pretty good information from them. So let's see what else we'll discuss before we wrap up today. Okay, I'm gonna put this in, put the ESPN in. We're gonna go over the bowl games tonight. Let's go over some bowl games, and I'll give you some college basketball scores. We'll do that. Okay, let's go through the bowl games that we have tonight. Okay, bowl games as followed. Okay, Miami will take on Oklahoma State in the Cheez-It Bowl. That will be later on this evening. That's another bowl game for Miami. Also, Texas and Colorado will take on the will play in the Alamo Bowl, Alamo Dome. That will be the Alamo Bowl. That's out in San Antonio, so that's going to be later on this evening. So college football in full effect, bowl season. Okay, let's go ahead and go to some college basketball scores and give you an update on some college basketball across the country. Once again, West Virginia on top 25-21. That game's going on right now. Other games going on in top 25 plays. Central Arkansas will take on Baylor. Miami will take on Virginia Tech. Incarnate Word will take on Texas Tech. Purdue taking on Rutgers. Also, Florida State taking on Clemson at 6 p.m. That'll be on ACC Network X. Also, Dixie State taking on Gonzaga. Gonzaga is the real deal in college basketball this year. Tulsa will take on Houston. Also, Iowa will take on Northwestern. That is going to be later on this evening. Also, we'll give you NBA basketball updates. Let's give you the NBA schedule as well. Okay, the NBA schedule as follows: 6 p.m. Knicks will take on Cavaliers. Warriors will take on Pistons. Celtics will take on Pacers. Raptors will take on the 76ers. Bulls will take on the Wizards. Also, the Miami Heat will take on the Bucks. That'll be Milwaukee. Once again, that's a replay of the semifinals that they did. Okay, Orlando taking on Oklahoma City tonight. Pelicans once again will take on the Suns. We'll have a game recap tomorrow on the Pelicans. So we'll have that for you on Sportscaster before we do our games. Tomorrow night we'll have high school football coverage tomorrow night with the 5A state championship. That'll be audio stream only. It will be Timberwolves taking on Clippers and Nuggets take on Kings. That'll be later on this evening. Okay, let's give you Premier League soccer update. We'll give you an update on Premier League action going on in soccer today. And we will do that. So we're waiting on. Okay, Ariel on top 1-0. That's in the 81st minute. Sheffield United down 1-0 to Burnley. It is no score in the Southampton and West Ham game. Also, West Bromwich down to Leeds United 5-0. Manchester will take on Wolverhampton. So that's going to be later on this evening in Premier League soccer. So that is later on this evening. Okay, let's see what else we'll talk about before we wrap this up. Okay, let's see what else. Looks like we got. Looks like I covered mostly everything. So we're in the 47th minute in this broadcast. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna wrap. I'm gonna take this off. I'm gonna go to switch this over, and we'll go over to Crescent City Sports. We'll see what's happening with Crescent City Sports. Okay, once again, Pelicans victory over Spurs. Good break, a building of a foundation. I think it is. I think it's absolutely is. When this Pelicans team played Sunday night, this absolutely was an entirely different team, forcing turnovers and stuff like that. But they had, like I said, when you look at it, this team could get better every day. I mean, what? Pelicans had 8 turnovers, but they forced 23. So that was one thing you got to have. You got to be consistent and not giving that ball up time and time again, because that's just something that's going to help you in the long run when you gain. So once again, this is from Les East. Follow him at Crescent City Sports. That's CrescentCitySports.com. Okay, let's see what else we'll discuss. Looks like, okay, I'm going to talk about Brandon Ingram. Looks like I did talk about him yesterday, and trying to see if we got more information. Okay, let's, okay, once again, All-State Sugar Bowl shows its endurance once again. Yeah, I'm glad to see the All-State Sugar Bowl. Once again, it will be this coming Friday. So games, that will be the semifinals between Clemson and Ohio State. So it looks like it's going to be a pretty good semifinal in the Superdome. So once again, hopefully the Sugar Bowl plans to have 1,500 at the game and more than 6,000 before the city of New Orleans. It was restrained to 3,000. So hopefully they can get a good crowd coming up this coming Friday, New Year's Day. So once again, this is from Crescent City Sports. Go to crescentcitysports.com. That's crescentcitysports.com. All right, let's see what else we got. Looks like we covered everything, so we're gonna kind of wrap this up. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. Okay, this concludes today's Sports Talk with Kerry Wehmeyer show for Tuesday, December 29th. We'll be back later for LSU basketball. That will be on Sportscaster. We will not have it on the 3 networks that we always do on StreamYard. We will have it on Sportscaster. If you want to come over to Sportscaster, I'll put the link up for you, and we'll let you come in. If you want to come in and talk LSU basketball or whatever, say hi or whatever, you can do that. I'll put the link up. Okay, come to this link. That's sportscaster.com/KLW. We will be there. We will do games on there. So that is where we're going to be tonight. Sportscaster.com/KLW. So once again, everybody have a good rest of your Tuesday, and we will see you later on Sportscaster for LSU Texas A&M.